or did
that
he
was
just
a
see space
dimer.
and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Right in the
Yes,
seam.
both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys push their lead to 21 zip already.
Damn right we are, my brother. What do you mean?
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Prescott on 1st and 10. Brought in by... Oh, he lost the football. Recovered by the defense. Not much after the recovery.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was ready to take possession from the fumble. Oh, man. Yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. I'm just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some...
Okay, that's enough right now. Richie's like, how about for the fucking rest of the night, Chief? King Chiefer! Going to get some coffee. Christ, even the cat looked at me and jumped off. She's like, I'm fucking outie. Fucking dad's dying. I don't want to be witness to that. Meow. She. You know she's a she. You know she's a she. Yeah. Probably. Most women do. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
To send this away.
The virgin pussy you can't deny.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Right.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Prescott here from the gun. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the defense. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys blowing them out now, 34-zip.
Blowing
Really
them out
smart
like
play from him there,
Prescott's
Brock.
life.
Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right?
You there, Richie?
Skill guys, but he was quick,
Okay.
and he downshifted in a hurry for 6.
No.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away.
It's nicotine.
Returning in from the 16. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going
You know what?
down.
The last one was a THC
Cowboys
vape.
offense now headed back to the field. And this has turned into a blowout very early.
Your
Brock,
mom's
but still plenty of time left if
cooking.
they can start to put things together here.
I'm kidding.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh,
Back to the
Jesus,
8
Richie.
here. Screen here for Williams. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings
And
up
that's why you're 380.
From the gun is Prescott. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before
I'm
he stops.
kidding, buddy. I'm kidding.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Dak. Dump off caught by his back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Connects, takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it looks like the defense has it.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Dak to throw. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. He did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, it's free again. But I believe the Cowboys were the first in the football. They were, so they keep possession. Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fielded at the 11. He dodged the tackle. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. The visitors and quarterback Carson Wentz readying for their next drive. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, give to Harris. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Now
2nd and
Wentz.
4 at the 32-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Colston Lovelock.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Wentz. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll throw for it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's going to get this one out quickly to Hill. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
13 more
So
yards.
critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody. I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch is made in close. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down.
Now 4th and goal.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby.
Ah.
And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Result of the play.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Prescott out of his end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over
Yeah.
and over and
There you go.
over.
Let's go. The 30. He does it. Touchdown.
That was almost a fuck up.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Santos now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
Is 44.
Here we go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Luigi! What's this?
Running right is Bigsby. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Harris gets it on the counter. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. A whole lot to nothing is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Hits him on the in route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
What?
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to just skip this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will take this in. Touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling
That
at full
Michigan
speed.
boy was
Who's
running
really
like
gonna
he
wanna
was
stand
running
in
from
the
the
way?
cops.
Wants to stop him anyhow. The answer, nobody.
The Texas Rangers, to be exact.
Santos now for the extra point.
What?
Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Santos set to kickoff.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the
I got
return.
too cocky.
It's still a turnover. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one.
We're gonna double block this fat fucking that guy behind him.
Harris has them the touchdown.
Oh my God! Soldier up!
This one has gotten well out of hand.
Jumped like half the fucking
I
team.
think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
What are you? The fuck are you doing? Fucking Darth wannabe Vader. No, literally, whatever it is, you need to stop.
Santos now for the
Okay, I need to turn you down. No, you're blowing. My fucking headset's whistling now, and so are my ears.
extra point.
I just bought this headset.
The point after splits the upright. And his
$122
guys continue adding
at
on to
Walmart.
that lead.
Mine came with a charging dock.
Cairo Santos set to kickoff.
Santos
You
has
should.
it all teed
It
up
only
and ready
takes
to
3
send
hours
this
to
away.
charge when it's brand new.
Return starts from the 16.
Just like a phone, you kill the charge when you
This will be a
charge
turnover.
it.
It's recovered by the kicking team. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here we go, back man. Waiting. Done.
From the red zone now. And the catch is made for the touchdown.
All right, brother.
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. It was a great effort. That brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. First down from the 42. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Big strike here to Williams. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he is in. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
72. Cowboys nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 19-yard line.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Prescott here from the gun. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long.
Results in a 4th down.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29.
Tyreek Hill on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Now here's Wentz. He's got it to him yet again. And he is into the end zone.
Yeah! Trucking!
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
Tony Jefferson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At their
Play action now for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
gain of 17
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down.
I take line in.
1st and 10 at the
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Loses it again. And it's picked up by the defense. Space on the right. He's got room. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys turn the fumble into 6. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to...
Yeah.
Dak to the air here. That's Lamb running slant. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down, here's Dak. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the defense has it. Defense recovers, that's a turnover.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
What happened?
Another grab for Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And as they keep going to him, he's now across 200 yards in what's become one of the most productive games he's had so far in his career. This one to Williams out left side.
Oh my God!
Touchdown! These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. Another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB,
No.
is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over to you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
That one right down the middle.
Yeah.
And they'll continue adding to their lead.
No.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Great.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Wow, it's free again! Oh, and the kicking team's got it!
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense. Loses it again. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun is Prescott. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. He'll check this one down. He loses the football. Scooped up by the defense. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they face second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw, third and long. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys take the fumble and get 6 out of it. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. First and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out. Massive hits. The ball's out. Recovered by the defense. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys turn the fumble into 6. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Wow, it's free again! And the fumble recovery is made. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession. When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board. I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlos Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 14. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but
it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. It's picked up by the defense. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. All set to go now from the 35. They go play action on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Santos set to kick
How's your
off.
game?
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out.
Right.
He manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Loses it again. And the defense recovers. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Wait,
Here's Wentz. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And he is in. Touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And their last series, we never really got to see what the true final outcome would have been because they fumbled things away early.
They sure did, Kate, and that adage is true in the NFL. Ball security is job security. Got to protect the rock.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Dak out of the pistol. Now he takes it. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard gain.
Yeah, I heard you.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Wow, it's free again! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Screen here for Williams. And it's picked up by the defense.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now here's Wentz. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Here he is on 3rd and short. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Prescott on 1st and 10. Short. Lost control of another one. Scooped up by the defense. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Starting quarterback run here. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough. The Patriots at home to take on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC East. And this is Drake May on target to his man Stephon Diggs. 36 yards for the touchdown. The Patriots.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Gordon now to return it. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Wentz. Big strike here to Williams. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It's a gain of
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Result is a first down.
He has the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys continue piling onto this lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And the turnovers have not... Wow, it's free again! This one bounces out of bounds right at the line. So
yeah, I'm here. Focusing.
The offense retains possession.
Yeah, there we go.
Dak now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Prescott to sneak it. Loses it again. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. Begins his return at the 16. Breaks the tackle. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Dump off caught by his back. Escapes a defender. And he's got a deep... gain before being brought down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Give him 5 on the play, and that's good for a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And a first down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders connecting on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the upright. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the gun is Prescott. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott here from the gun. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Visitors and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action, Sanders. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Getting out to his left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Still going inside the 35. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. He loses it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you can find a lane for an immediate return, and sometimes that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning from the 18. Oh, what a hit! Charge the ball loose! Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job, but there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's second down. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Stacked to the air here. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down.
First down. Here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Here's Dak. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught by Williams. Wow, it's free again! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
At the 5-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Makes the catch. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And the kick is good.
Position this
Some
time.
extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Yeah. He's ignoring you, man.
And that one
Ryan.
flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The visitors and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He's going for it himself. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. And a 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
Yeah.
And it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Yep.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Money? No.
A give left
GTA.
side. Here's Harris. Ooh, talk about
I
that
did
look
missions,
there,
yeah.
Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And give him the 1st down on that run, partner. Sanders slides to a stop.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Well, Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was no...
This play going under review.
I
by
got the
officials.
bottom middle one.
Well, I certainly don't envy the